I genuinely thought that was my ringtone a second ago. I actually have this song as my ringtone. Ladies and gentlemen, the apocalypse has begun. If you see or hear this voice, not that you'd see this voice, then bad things have happened somewhere. But don't worry, we brought someone alongside to make sure that I'm going to behave well. This is Doc. I am joined here by, well, no, I'm a disembodied. Where am I? Where could I possibly be? Sitting in the dark here. All right. Welcome to Boise State. This is the Game Pants Esports Arena here at Boise State. And we're going to bring you some collegiate Halo. And when I say we, I don't just mean me. Although multiple personalities could be at play, but not today. We've got Hayden, Vagar himself, sitting next to me. Just trust me on this. You'll see him in a second. But we're here to call Collegiate Halo. It's Boise State versus Wayne State. This is an ECAC matchup that you are not going to want to miss. Okay. Let's get it kicked off with just a couple of the big things. First of all, the first map is going to be Slayer. We've learned this. We banned Live Fire. They banned Recharge. We're going Slayer in Bazaar. What do you think about this?
Bazaar is an interesting map. It's depending on how someone or how teams like to play this map, it can go very differently. You can have like lots of just cross the map sniping. You can have a lot of just people taking the sides and going underneath. And then, there's the rocket launcher and the overshields in the middle, or active camo. I forget which it is.
So true, so true.
So, there's a lot of ways this can be played.
Let there be light.
There we go.
Hey!
I exist.
It wasn't just a sock puppet that was my co-caster, although that would be something that would get you probably an evaluation, at least. Held for evaluation for a period of time. Okay, so a lot of good stuff in the middle of Bazaar to fight for. The high ground's important. The stairs are important. Being able to kind of do those back channel. When we learned about this map, you said, thank goodness it's not
Capture the Flag.
Yeah, no kidding. No kidding. That would be nightmarish. What do you hate about Capture the Flag on Bazaar?
I feel like it's just so hard to actually get the flag and get it to the base. Like, I mean, I get that's the point,
right.
But it's like, I feel like on that map, you have to win the battle at mid, go and push up, win another battle at their spawn, and then get the flag, and then win a third to fourth battle just to get it back because of how tight and funneled everything is.
Yep.
It's just very hard to actually pull off correctly.
It is, and it's not uncommon for Bazaar, especially in CTF, to go just the length of the round, right? No one gets there early unless a team just says, screw it, let them win. I hate this map.
Yeah.
So this will be really interesting starting off on Bazaars. Now, 4v4. To remind everybody at home how this is going to work, it's 4v4. This is best of 5. Each team bans a map at the beginning. We identified those. We banned Live Fire. They banned Recharge. The losing team will pick the next mode. The winning team will pick the next map. So we've got Slayer here first. So we could see Oddball. We could see CTF. We could see your favorite mode.
Oh, yeah, Capture Flag. You know it.
Yeah. Well, that wasn't your favorite mode. I thought your favorite mode was
Stronghold?
Yeah, Stronghold. Yeah, basically. Just
yeah, I thought you were being sarcastic there.
No. I know that was your favorite mode. So this will be interesting once we get started. Okay, so here's what we know. Boise State, strong team. Coming in with some very familiar names in both Mortar and, although he goes by a different name here, essentially Rob Pharisee, who is a very, very experienced member. That's not an old joke, but an experienced member of our team here playing League of Legends for many years. But all of these players are Onyx level players. Now, we don't know as much about Wayne State. We're going to find out here pretty soon. And hopefully this will be a good back and forth match, honestly. So if you had your druthers, and we get to a second map, and we got to choose that map, what are you hoping we're going to see today?
Oh man, I think from what I know, Night Market, I believe or Streets, the night map there is one of BSU's favorites. They seem to be very comfortable on that map. Good rotations, get good at grouping, and just taking unfair fights in their advantage.
That's a fun one to see oddball on as well.
Yeah, it's small enough where it's like you can kind of run around with the ball. There's no ledges for people to throw it off of, which is as good a strategy as that is. It's a little boring sometimes.
Yeah. I think people just do it because they can do it and they know that it'll get a good reset and they'll do it. So both of these teams come into to week 2 here with undefeated records, playing really, really strong in the ECAC, and of course ECAC is Swiss. So we're gonna see it getting stronger and stronger and stronger as the semester goes on. Less likely you're going to face a team with a different kind of, just a different elo. This week will help to divide these teams up because one's going to be a winner, one's going to be a loser, which we'll jump into that map in just a second. So also on Bazaar, I think you've got some really interesting ability to have people spot and flank on this. Here we go. Boise State, Wayne State, dropping into map right now.
Yeah,
here we go.
Right in.
On the blue side, we've got Reality, Calvin, the Mortar, and Ziku. On the other side, we've got Whispers, Emergency, Icific, Scythe, and Baka.
That early rocket launcher, just 2 free kills.
2 free kills. Sometimes a free kill and a free trade, if you hear me. Nice exchange happening here. On Reality, as he's fighting in the alley there, gets a little bit dinged, puts out the last of his 2v1 over here, looking for angles.
They decided to just cut their losses there and both go each their own way.
Yep, and now we've got 2 in the alley there. Oh, nice.
Good support skills with that Mangler, just breaking their shields and letting their teammate get the headshot.
Yeah, and a nice weapon switch there by Reality.
Look at how BSU is moving as a group here.
Yep, right in there by Palm. Doing a nice job, working together. Looking pretty good here in the Slayer match, 8-2 on the side of Boise State right now. Wayne State pursuing a little bit. Whispers and Emergency, Empressy. Being the fraggers on their team.
Ooh, nice kill.
Engage, yeah.
Not getting too greedy with it, just running in there for that second one too. That's smart.
Ziku, is that the Mangler he's carrying right there? Trying to break some shield on it. Nice flank. There he goes. Pulls out the SMG.
Trying to nade him out.
Okay, they're going to get one. 11 on the side of the Broncos, 4 on the side of Wayne State.
Zeke running for his life here.
Whispers with another elimination. The high fragger on the Wayne State team right now. Gonna run, get full shield back. Looking for opportunities here.
Mortar got him pinned down in library there.
Yep, locker seems to be the place to go. Calling in some support, kill assist, nice job.
Moving up with the overshields here on Reality.
This is going to be helpful. Got a little bit of, yeah.
Wayne State's members just dipping out of there. They don't want any part of that.
Oh, I Am Whispers says to Baka, hey, help me out, my guy. 1 elim, 4 deaths. That's not ideal. All right, coming toward gate here, east gate. Sees the high ground. Can't get much out of it for Baka Aim. Going to go back to his teammate and say, help me out over here, brother.
Yeah, which is a smart thing to do. Don't just keep fighting as a gate.
Oh. Clicks head, falls down, takes nap. Mortar setting up, covering mid flank here,
No,
calling him out.
Attempting to grapple up there.
Yeah, that was. There's some opportunity for improvement for our guy, and goes down himself. But still a nice lead by the Broncos, 18-8. Rocket launcher.
Turns around after he fires it because guys don't want the explosions.
That's right. You want to walk away from the explosion at all times in slow motion.
Bonus points just if you have sunglasses as well.
That's true.
Oh, they got the plasma pistol out here.
Yeah, Ziku hoping to do his best. David Caruso as well.
Interesting mangler there.
Yeah, looking for an opportunity just to take down those shields quick. I like the play of Boise State. They're not just looking for big weapons; they're looking for weapons to achieve what they need.
Yeah, each one's kind of like a tool for them, rather than just another way to bring down their opponent. Overshields are coming up, and it looks like BSU's already like ready to pick it up before it spawns.
They're rotating really, really well toward these abilities and power-ups. It's 2v1 over there, yeah.
Just holding this high ground.
Back over toward West Base. Mortar! Oh! And I thought he was going to get him. He had a little bit of follow-up there. He could have shared that out. Kill assist, so he does go down.
Bringing out the commando here.
Oh my. Oh, 3v1 over there, and he falls. Nice spot. It's a good place to be.
Oh, that's pretty scary. Grappling hook and bulldog. Got to keep an eye out for that.
That's an engager's paradise right there. Here I am. Now you're not.
The thruster is getting them out of danger there.
Ampersy not been able to click as much as one. Has to disengage there a little bit. Now on to Calvin D. He can find the jump right there. That's good.
Charging that plasma.
Yeah. If you can land it, it's powerful. Ooh, trapped in the closet there. He's going to reload, dip out, and look for that engage again.
Some spike grenades going out.
Oh, Calvin D over there goes down.
Just sitting back, waiting for their shields to recharge. 27 seconds on this rocket launcher. Oh, unfortunate. He almost won the 1v2 there, but...
Now, very, very quietly, Wayne State has really started to come back into this. 29-17, even though the Broncos are halfway.
Yeah, just the slow and steady mentality of it. They're starting to get a handle on what they need to and adapting with it.
Yeah, Wayne State doing a nice job here of staying in the battle and staying in pace. Now, 33-20 is the score. This is definitely a Wayne State momentum shift here. Oh, this is not going to go well for Mortar.
Okay.
2v1.
He got the trade at least.
At least.
Yeah.
Yeah, he better have, or we would have mocked him. All right, Empressy trying to...
So scary with that mangler. Just one shot and a melee is all it takes at close range.
Calvin's here, kitty, kitty, kitty. Looking for an opportunity to get 2 elims with that.
Baca really loving this needler. It seems like every time we swap to him, we have it out.
It did not work in that case, and he takes a nap himself. All right, State getting really close here, hits 40. Calvin still reminding everybody, I have the rocket launcher. Please come out.
Still got both rockets, too. They just haven't found an operating opportunity to use
there
it.
There we go. That was a nice switch. Fires second, and he goes down himself.
Unfortunately, that second shot didn't quite finish them off.
42 now. Reality and Mortar being the heavy fraggers on Boise State. Ziku still doing a nice job. Only 6 deaths. Pretty even across the group. They're doing a nice job.
Sneaky flank here.
Oh,
Goes for the backstab.
Yep.
Oh.
Why don't you, I mean, if you have the shotty there, why don't you unload it and then back it? And then just melee it? I don't understand.
It's for the style points.
Well, those style points ended up with you eliminated and your opponent not. Now, they've got to be really careful here. Because, I mean, if they can get... Really, if they can go 3-1 here, they can catch back up in 4 minutes, yeah.
Again, BSU already ready for these overshields to come back up.
Oh.
Oh,
wow.
Unfortunate. And they had a teammate still to trade him out, though.
Yeah, that's good. Because really, we're looking for 3 elims on the side of the Broncos to finish this out.
Zeke really wanted that overshields there. The good jukes and just backing off. Doesn't have to push it. He does have the grappling hook, too. If he wanted to get up there quicker. Just need one more kill to close this one out, and it looks like they're going to find it here.
There we go, and we get it. Boise State defeats on map 1 Wayne State, the ECAC Collegiate Halo. And here we are, back on the desk. That's Mr. Dalton there. You can call me Doc. What did you see in that impressed you?
Yeah, I got to give it to Wayne State. It didn't start out very well for them, and they really just kind of like assessed and like looked at what they needed to do, and they started playing a lot better and bringing that game a lot closer.
I can't disagree with you. So we saw Slayer first. We're going to see one of the other modes next. Of course, Wayne State gets to choose it based on the skill set you saw from that group, which you had one good fragger. One higher fragger than everybody else. You had, Empressy and one of the other ones kind of right there in the middle. What's the mode that's going to help them out?
That's kind of a tough one. I feel like Oddball will give them a little bit of an advantage here because taking the Oddball from BSU would leave them in a 4v3 because someone's got to hold that Oddball.
Yeah. So
they'll have a little bit more of an advantage when trying to take it back, but we'll just have to see.
Okay, so Oddball for them. I don't think they can get as organized with CTF at this point. I doubt Wayne State will choose that. Although that may be their like secret weapon, and they just they had a slow start on Slayer.
I think maybe we could see some Stronghold as well, because Stronghold kind of splits players up.
I'm going to write this down that you think Stronghold.
Stronghold, you got that in writing now.
Okay, yeah, it is absolutely. Well, Bazaar is off the board. What would you like to see? So say for example, and we're just going to predict here that they choose. So if they were going to go to Streets and Stronghold, would you agree with that?
I think that'd be a pretty solid answer.
We just got it in here from production. I wanted to try to turn that into his ability to predict it, and I screwed it up. I want to apologize to the people at home. I want to apologize to the state of Georgia and to the fine people who work at the Nabisco Corporation. Okay, so as we get ready to go into this Stronghold, Streets, I believe we do have a VT4 fly-through video of this, which will be fun. Let's talk about some of the pieces that really are fun to try to control.
All right. Yeah, Streets is a really cool map, like just aesthetically. Like there's just so many like fun areas to it that just make the map feel a lot more alive. On top of it, it flows really well with gameplay. You have that big arcade, which I feel like a lot of fights just end up there, like just by accident too. It's usually just like 1 or 2 people walking through there, and then you get bogged down, and then soon you have all 8 players just fighting in that little alleyway in the arcade.
New Mombasa Transit Authority. It's so funny because this looks like so many other maps, including Aquarius right there, and then you actually get into the dark streets.
Yeah, just this area alone could have almost turned into like a whole aesthetic for a different map.
Yep.
And right here, it looks like something straight out of like Cyberpunk or something like that.
100%. Yep. Coming up here, some nice report of crime. New Mombasa Police Department. So sliding back around here. It'll be interesting to see what kind of what kind of push Wayne State will make toward that opening rocket grab. Just if they can, yeah. There's the arcade you were talking about.
Oh, yeah, the little arcade machine playing the 8-bit music.
Love it.
There.
We've got one of those here.
Oh yeah.
Yeah, it really is a fun place. What I find especially tricky about this is the streets have such a steep pitch, especially on those side streets. And so while it is a streets map, it's a hilly map, right? There's a lot of high ground here that people don't always take. And you can climb to a lot of that high ground, jump on a air conditioner and then up onto a plant ledge and things like that. There are a lot of places to get unique angles for people who are good on the sticks. Goated on the sticks with sauce, as they would say.
Yeah, no, it definitely, like, it doesn't look like it, especially, like, just at first glance. But, yeah, there's so much nuance to it, and you can see people just move through the map so much faster if they know these routes and where they need to get quick.
They do. Okay, so this will be fun to have just a nice open. Now, this is, I think it's been described as the King's Row, one of the most popular. Everybody thinks they're the best on it.
Yeah, it's definitely. Oh, wow.
We got a big start right away. Boise State in the blue, Wayne State in the red in this map. 6 points ticking up. Boise State has all 3. That's going to really cause that sucker to start moving fast.
We actually got Mortar with the Bulldog here and not Calvin this time.
Well, there's going to be an argument later in the locker room because everybody knows that the Bulldog belongs to Calvin.
Oh, we got a Stalker Rifle out here as well.
Ooh, sees him through the sign, takes some shots. Holding station tower number 2, trying to make a good one. Ziku climbs up, looking for those angles. Oops, sees the fire spray right there.
Yeah, just holding this high ground. BSU is like, they're in a pretty cozy spot here. They don't have to push into C. It's all up to Wayne State to make this first engagement.
Seifik, pocket. Tries to test there. Whiffs on the
stick.
Yeah, that sucks if you're...
Here we are with the big battle in arcade I was talking about, where it's like, just a couple people heading down here and getting in the engagement. And next thing you know, everyone is here.
Everyone is here. They're fighting for B like it's the most important, because it is. Nice.
I mean, it's hard to not want to go to the arcade machine,
I agree completely. Starting to switch over here. But the grenades come in. And it's over. All right. Old Town, Empressy trying to... set it up, 2v1. Oh, no. He's laying down again.
And they trade one out. They get 2 for that now. And
Wayne State doing a nice job. They had control for a moment of at least 2. It's 86-29, or 66. Now 70 for the Broncos to 29. They've got to get moving quick. They've got to get organized. They've got to decide what they're going to take back.
Yeah, so smart on BSU here. They're not even attempting to push for C. They're like, okay, we just take our 2 points. Just
hold 2 and harass. That's the #1 strategy here. They'll take B and A, and pretty soon here, I think that they're just looking for peaks because they expect them to come up from C.
They're just trying to keep them in C as long as they can.
And now we have that look from C. Subway as they're coming up. I am Whispers. Taking shots, doing a nice job connecting against the Broncos. Comes through a little connector right there, throwing a lot of heat on to B right there. Now they're going to make a move to try to take B from the Broncos, but the Broncos...
The rocket launcher.
That's right, rocket launchers and grenades are going to break the... Oh, nice.
Rocket launcher beats all.
It does.
Except maybe the repulsor. Here we are. They're still stuck in C here, moving out.
Yeah, nice angle there. Again, tower 2. Mortar rotating over here into commercial.
I do like he's just going to take them both down with it.
That's right. All right, you want this? You got this. Here we go. Nice job. Ziku coming up, securing. Now taking a look down alley here, looking for the opportunity. Oh.
We got a 4-man push here.
And they go down there. I mean... Whispers is having some success with eliminations. But Baca's struggling a little bit today.
Whisper with the 2 kills there. Could hear that 8-bit music for a second there.
Yes, you could. Kind of wanted to look in that vending machine. I'm getting kind of a little bit peckish.
All right, it looks like we're just like, okay, you guys want B, we'll just take C.
That's right. You want to contest B that hard, it's yours. And this is a little bit harder to defend. Oh, nice bounce grenade, unable to connect though. Oh, it's time for some plasma.
Sentinel beam here. Just disintegrates him with that hard light.
Whisper's definitely the fragger again in this map. Trying to maybe lead his team. We don't have comms, obviously. Sentinel beam. Almost gets it full connected. Nice ragdoll effect there.
Oh, and they got him from beyond the grave there. Just slowly racking up these points, just resetting here.
Yeah, Reality taking that high ground I was talking about before. Loves those high spaces. You can tell in a lot of these maps the ability of the players with how quickly they can find that special high ground. They've spent some time learning how to climb. Good stuff. Oh, his shield is going to go down though. He's got to be careful here. Oh, and he gets just poked and dead.
Oh, but they get the trade with Reality.
Good job, Reality. Quick jump. A nice. Uses that little boost.
And unfortunately, Empressy was there to clean it up.
He's doing a nice job here, having a better game. Falls down a lot, but he's got some good limbs too. Aggressiveness on the side of Wayne State, trying to get some of these back. They feel like they can do it. They're going to get above 50 here pretty quick, I think. Well, no.
More of the commando rifle coming out.
I want to see some good stickies.
Eagle team nearing victory.
Yep, this is going to be pretty quick work for the Broncos here, unless they can, Wayne State can find and take over at least B. I wish they tried, but they failed.
That commando rifle coming in clutch there.
Yes, it is. Look at the Broncos across the board. Double-digit E-limbs, single-digit deaths. So many
Pushing
assists.
them right back into C here. There we go.
Wow. Wow, wow. Look at some of those stats along the way. Good to see. Boise State takes map 2 in this best of 5 ECAC Collegiate Halo against Wayne State. Making pretty quick work at that map. I think the final was 250 to 50.
Yeah,
Something
I
in
think
there?
just about there. I think it was 49, but
49.
Yeah,
You know what, Wayne State, we're going to give you that point. I'm going to count it as 50. I'll mark it down right here.
It's official now.
I'll make sure you get credit for it. Well, that was pretty impressive. I know we're going to take a break here in a second, but before we do, what are you seeing that you like out of the Broncos, and what doors are they maybe leaving open for Wayne State, who gets the next map mode style, the mode choice to maybe take advantage of it?
Oh man, that's kind of a tough one because on one
I
hand,
asked the tough questions.
Oh yeah, know it with Doc. BSU, especially at least in that mode, they were splitting 2-2, and so which was really good on BSU's part, and a lot of the times they'd lose those pushes because it'd be usually 4v2, but then BSU was so good at regrouping and pushing as a 4-man after that it didn't really matter in the end.
In the stat line, with the number of assists that every one of them had, very, very impressive. You can tell they're working together. If you've got assists, you're playing as a team. If you don't have many assists, you are not.
Mm-hmm. That's very true here.
Yep, that's my favorite stat line. All right, well, we'll take a quick break. We'll come back in a second for map 3 in this best of 5. It could be the end or could be the start of a reverse sweep. We'll check you out in just a second.
NationalGuard.com to begin your guard adventure.
Here are a couple lessons I've learned over the years. Friendships come in all shapes and sizes. And always buckle up. Seatbelts save lives. That's a rule we can all live by.
Oh, yeah. It's Valentine's season, everybody, or sometimes referred to as Singles Recognition Day. You are watching right now. We're in the Boise State Game Pants Esports Arena, and that is a tight shot of Hayden Dalton, a.k.a. Vagar. Not that we are trying to pair the two ideas, Valentine's Day and this person that you should know. Somewhere in the strange darkness out there is some guy named Dr. Chris Doc Haskell. Oh, he's right here. So welcome back. Now let's set the stage for you. If you're just joining us, it's a party here. Clearly, we are in the Boise State Game Pants Esports Arena here on the extended campus of Boise State University, and of course joined here by Vagar. We're talking ECAC Halo. Boise State up 2-1. We saw a very quick elimination on Bizarre, and then we saw, essentially a stronghold that did not go well on Slayer. We understand we're returning back to Slayer for Map 3, and this time it's going to be Oddball? Was that what it was?
I believe so.
Sounds right.
I believe Oddball in Streets.
Streets, yes.
Yes.
Yep. I'll write that down to prove it.
Yeah, I believe that was the last map available that could be played for Oddball,
right.
which is a given mode. So
yeah, because of the live fire and the recharge bans, it funneled us into the only one that you could do Oddball on, left on the in the map pool, which was Streets. Okay, so how are you in the ear of Wayne State telling them how you're going to win this map? Because this, if it's over here, it's over.
I think Wayne State definitely needs to put a little bit more emphasis on power weapons.
Mm-hmm.
Like, I believe, the rocket launcher, obviously, but, like, some of the smaller ones, like, you saw a lot of, like, Commandos and the Bulldog being used by BSU, which, and to be fair, Wayne State had a couple. I saw the Stalker rifle quite a bit and the Sentinel beam, but I feel like BSU kind of got a lot of those power weapons and just held them for the game.
They seem to be working a lot of early shield break, followed by a lot of follow-up. They're getting good team play out of these pieces.
Yeah, which I think that just goes on par with BSU just sticking together so well, and then kind of having people, not necessarily individual roles, but like, someone shatters the shields and they know their teammate's going to be around to finish the kill for them.
Yep.
And they can just back off or play it safe or do whatever they need to not lose not lives, but you have to wait for a respawn.
Yep. The more time you're off the map, the more time you're unproductive, the more you allow your team, your opponent to do what they want. Hey, game zone time.
Get back to the arcade.
I can get behind that. I think that's a great idea. Sweet spots on the map where you're going to find a lot of what you want. Where do you suggest Wayne State to focus their attention early?
I know going into, I'm trying to remember if it's called Purple Alley, but yeah, like the camera is pointing right at it. That alleyway has the Bulldog spawn, and if you take an early position there, it can be pretty beneficial to getting that rocket launcher if you keep someone in the high ground as well.
All right, game 3. Here we're jumping in right now. ECAC Collegiate Halo, Boise State versus Wayne State.
Here we
Starting off, it's oddball time.
Ooh. Gets him just at the last second there. Keeps him away from that purple alley.
Ooh, big exchange right here. Shield drops, but he gets the elimination in the process.
Okay. Looks like Reality here.
Oh!
Drops him. Pulls it out again and then remembers he's out of rockets.
We missed that first shot that he took, but saw the second.
Okay, there's the stalker rifle out here.
Nice.
Calvin with his Bulldog.
Oh! And double taps and down he goes. Nice job for Calvin. That's 2 elims. Has not died yet. Reality and Calvin in the survivors pool. See how long they can go. See who's going to win that. Calvin with 3 elims now. Reality helping out more than he's taking control. So that's good. That's what we like to see.
Yep. Ooh, nice. Dropping the ball for just a second there to help his teammate out.
Yeah. Oh!
The long-range Sentinel beam.
Calvin with the longest streak there. Very good.
Wow, Baca just, I believe that was a triple for Baca.
It was. This is the high, double. It's the highest we've seen him in a bit.
Did Baca get that first kill with the Sentinel, that long-range Sentinel beam?
I don't believe so. I think he just got that double kill right there. And he's got the ball right now. Whispers taking the high ground, doing some damage. He's really clicking heads well today, carrying his team in most cases. Oh! Ooh, smack!
Mortar with just the, both shields popped, and it's just who can click the head quicker.
Yep.
Empressy with some good shots, but unable to finish the kill off there.
Ziku says, I have the ball. Sneaking around, trying to get as much time as he can. Oh, and he goes down there.
Who's going to grab this rocket launcher? Nope. Saw a disruptor out there.
Ziku with the ball again. Yep.
Calvin, rocket launcher, Bulldog. It's all he needs.
That's right.
Oh. Unfortunately.
Well, and he also needs aim.
That is true. The rocket launcher is generous, but not that generous.
That's true. Just carrying it does not equal elims. I am proof of that. Great jump. He gets hit from behind.
Yeah,
but it wins that
goes
trade.
down, but you know, 2 for 1. Looks like Reality's just holding this high ground, looking for the. Oh. Was wondering if he's gonna wait there.
Yep. Ball missing at the moment.
No one's holding it. No points are being gained.
Gonna pick it up. There you go. Oh. Getting some dinkies there.
Zeke with the snipes.
Nice job. Still, no one holding. They pick it up. They're looking for a big win so they can regroup here. They get 2 in that case. 3. They get the ball back. There you go. Ziku is the designated quarterback here. Everybody else is going to block for him. Set up the wall. Syphic trying to.
Just got to remember, he's by himself here.
Yep. Oh, and now he's shieldless, and now he's lifeless.
Whisper, unfortunately, not able to get those shots needed.
He does a really good job in these 1v1s. Wishing he's probably wishing there was a 1v1 map mode, and he could just go out and just 1v1 everybody.
Yeah.
Round 1 goes to the Broncos. Gazap.
Man, Wayne State has been doing such a tremendous job with the Sentinel beam too.
Yeah, they are.
Not a very popular weapon, but if you can use it right, it's not bad. Mortar with the early stalker rifle there, just being impressive on this balcony. It does look like Wayne State has the rocket. Yep, Cryptic has it.
Nice. Oh my. That's a really nice exchange. He backs up to get that shield at full again. In this round, Elim's pretty close together here. 5 on the side of the Broncos, 4 on the side of Wayne State.
Oh, Calvin grabbing the oddball and sees the grenades. He's like, maybe not. Oh, the back smack.
Ball take.
But nobody's got it. Oh, there we go.
Oh,
Oh,
wow.
lays down. Talk about the strategy of laying the ball down, not getting points, and just fighting.
Yeah, you know, I mean, it's nice for the KD, but the points don't go up with kills.
Not, and what's interesting is Wayne State's kind of doing the same thing. All right, finally, Ziku picks it up,
point
drops
on
it
the
again.
board.
There you go. Now they're going to let it climb a little bit here. Nice exchange here, whispers, but goes down. Unfortunate.
See, just waiting for his shields to recharge here.
Why do that, though? Why? You should just always rush in. Shields down.
W key forward, no stopping. Oh, spike grenade.
BR and a prayer. Just do it. Oh, can't get it. No one holding the ball at this point.
They have the rocket launcher. Had the rocket launcher.
Had the rocket launcher. 1 shot left in it, laying on the ground.
Better to.
Deployable.
And the ball is just about where it started.
There we
And
go.
proceed just running that toward their team here. Get as many points as possible. And they made it.
Yeah, no kidding. Stays alive.
It's just like you're holding your breath right there as you're running, like just a second longer.
Broncos maybe not ready for this this matchup to be over. Letting Wayne State carry that for a little bit longer. No one's got it right now. They're just looking for some opportunity for some fights.
Yeah, sometimes it's a scary thing to bring the ball to a defensible position if your team's like still trying to group together, because sometimes you just hand it.
Right, right.
So sometimes leaving it in those vulnerable positions can help your team more than it can hurt them. Zeke just back holding the ball again.
Drops. Throws it. He's just moving it, using the old holy roller methodology. Just pick it up, throw it, shoot, pick it up, throw it, shoot. Oh, goes down there. Mortar laying on the turf.
The sneaky. Wow. Got the 2 shots and then the headshot needed for the 3-hit kill on the stalker rifle, without even scoping it.
Oh, nice job. Baca! Baca! Oh, I thought you had it.
Unfortunately, their first melee just a little too far out from the looks of it.
Ball carrier killed.
Very impressive.
Calvin here. Unfortunate. But Whisper can't get the ball because he's got to wait for his shields. Or their shields. Disruptor on the wall there. See if anyone wants to pick it up. No. Disruptor's not the best weapon when there's not vehicles on the map.
This is true.
Nice drop shield there.
I'm gonna make a prediction here. Baca aim, named after the Japanese word for baka, which is crazy, foolish, or stupid. I know this because I had a Japanese roommate in college who told me the way to make his other Japanese exchange student friends, the female type, how to make them laugh was to say, "Watashi wa baka desu," which always made them laugh, but I found out later translated to "I am an idiot."
I mean, were they wrong though? It did make them laugh.
It did. I have never regretted using or knowing that phrase. So it has always worked. So Baca aim is maybe stupid aim or foolish aim.
Or crazy aim.
Crazy aim. It could be any of those.
All the above. Oh, Mortar with the Sentinel beam.
Yep. And looking over at the Boise State stats,
Ball carrier killed.
reality not interested in any way in objective points.
No, they're just playing Slayer here.
Ball taken.
They're doing a really good job at it, though.
Yes,
so.
they are.
As long as you have one person playing objective, at least.
Somebody in the comps for Boise State said, hey, I'm hungry. Can we finish this? And now they're starting to play a little bit harder. Going to hit 80 here to 40.
Nearing victory.
They're getting close.
Ball taken.
Such a strong position
Yep.
here. They're ready for that rocket launcher, too. This is going to be a race for this rocket launcher as soon as it comes up.
Oh, if there's even a game to be played at that time. Oh, he chucks it. Oh!
Just saw the rocket launcher as like, my time has come.
Yep.
Toss the ball away.
Empress says, I'm not picking that sucker up. I have a rocket launcher.
Ball taken.
There we go.
BSU reality's just running away with it. Gonna hold it as long as they can there.
Ball
No, he
taken.
got 3 points. Impressive, Rob. Impressive. Gonna squat down
Now,
there.
Baca's just doing their best plant impression.
Yep. No one will know you're there. Just stay hidden. Oh, nice exchange there. Oh, this is what the back of my rifle smells like.
Zeke, you can't even see his health bar there. It was that close.
It was that close. That was really impressive. Zeke probably going to hold it for the
Last
dub,
minute.
and he does.
There we are.
Nice job. Broncos 3-0 over Wayne State with this victory on Streets one more time in oddball. Very good job from the Broncos. This is ECAC Collegiate, and so we got to crown a winner. It's these folks. It's Boise State. It's Wayne State. Good job, team. This was a fun one to watch. So, as we kind of wrap this up, another week in the ECAC down, and we move forward. Broncos looking strong. Wayne State with some nice moments. Definitely a standout performance from Whispers. So, what are your takeaways? What have you learned in this last 40 minutes of gameplay?
Yeah. BSU just did such a good job at like playing together. Their teamwork has been improving each time I've seen them, and it's just like they're always in a position to go and help each other out and keep the momentum on their side, from what it seems.
Yeah, there are a lot of assists.
Yeah.
Proud of those assists. When I played junior soccer, I got an assist once in a game. My dad said he would take me out for ice cream every time I got an assist. I got 0 more ice creams in like 7 years of playing soccer.
Oh,
I was
no.
a defender. It just didn't happen very often.
Didn't happen.
No.
That,
All right.
that elusive ice cream.
So is there a player of the game in your mind?
That's a tough one because they all played really well here.
No, now you're just copping out
Okay.
here.
I'd probably have to say Zeke then. He has-
What?
yeah. I mean,
Ziku?
Ziku, just very good at rotations and just always being there for the objective.
You know, I've heard that about him a lot. His rotations are fantastic. Okay, well, let's take a
Well,
quick
let's
look
find
here.
out.
It's gonna be
Oh, we
Calvin
got Calvin.
D. Nice
Nice.
job. Calvin D doing some really nice high ground work on this. Doing a great job generally. Great member of this team. A lot of people know he's been around the program for a long time and was in the program years ago playing Overwatch. We're glad to have him here. Of course, he's the player of the game, which is brought to us by Idaho Central Credit Union, who believes great players, like Calvin, makes a team more successful, which he does, just like Idaho Central helps members achieve financial success. Calvin D is the Idaho Central Credit Union player of the game.
Interesting. All three of his clips, he has the Bulldog there.
Yes, he does.
Yeah.
Is
It's,
is that even possible that it's a coincidence? I don't think so.
Nope. 100% intentional.
So if you want to be the player of the game, pick up the Bulldog.
It's that easy.
It's so easy. All right, as we get ready to wrap this up, we're going to take you to the top 5 plays of the game, which, of course, are brought to us by the Idaho Army National Guard. I think we're going to see some good ones. I think we're probably going to see some melees. How many do you predict will include the Bulldog?
At least 2 of them here. I think, well, we saw a lot of the rocket launcher, too, so I wouldn't be surprised if we see like 2 or 3 rocket launcher plays.
Yeah, okay. We'll catch them at home. We'll close out with the top 5 presented by the Idaho Army National Guard, who invites you, and I'm talking to you, take your impressive critical thinking skills into real time. With more than 10 jobs offering $20K bonuses and the degree of your choice paid for by the Idaho Army National Guard, it's the best team out there, okay? For Vagar, for myself, for the whole crew, for Coach Moore over there, making sure that this gets done, for the production crew, which is amazing. Just to be clear, thanks for joining us. This is your top 5. We'll see you soon. Got to be really careful here, because I mean, if they can get if they can go 3-1 here, they can catch back up in 4 minutes. Yeah.
Again, BSU already ready for these overshields to come back up.
Oh. Oh. Wow.
Go to the arcade machine, you know.
I agree completely. Starting to switch over here. The grenades come in. And it's over. All right. Old Town, Empressy trying to. Set it up 2v1. Oh, no. He's laying down again.
And they trade 1 out. They get 2 repulsor.
Yep.
Here we are. They're still stuck in C here, moving out.
Yep. Nice angle there. Again, Tower 2. Mortar rotating over here into commercial.
I feel like. He's just gonna. And they got him from beyond the grave there. Just slowly racking up these points, just resetting here.
Yeah, Reality taking that high ground I was talking about before. Loves those high spaces. You can tell in a lot of these maps the ability of the players with how quickly they can find it up. There you go. Oh. Getting some dinkies there.
Zeke with the snipes.
Nice job. Still, no one holding. They pick it up. They're looking for a big win so they can